Okay, so here we have a pretty good example of tragedy of the commons. Now you can tell this because this area around here, and especially up there, was most likely, grazing land or farmland, especially when this creek was basically straight like a canal. And now what's happened is that common ground or foul has basically been turned into reservation land, and you can see the growth of the forest back in this area. This big patch of grass, and the patch of grass is over there. Where the creek meanders that way. We're affected pretty heavily by it, and that's why you can see like these forests. This little forest area around the creek is very new growth. It's not old growth at all. I mean, these are pretty young-looking trees, not big stumps. So those couple cluster of trees and stuff. And so the tragedy of the commons really affected this area. I mean, it was obviously farmland at one point before they turned it into a nature preserve, and it was also grazing land for animals. And as we push more into here, you could see more. The grass has definitely come back. I mean, in some instances, trees have come back. These trees, like I said, don't look that old. Back there is a much more wooded area. But the meandering of the creek, the re-meandering, I should say, because it was reconstructed back to its original form or closest to it, really helped this area in getting rid of the tragedy of the commons, and really helped life rejuvenate back here.